Another legend's world you're about to dive into. Before the medals. Before the world knew his name. There was a boy born into poverty, into segregation, into a country that told him exactly how small his dreams were allowed to be. His name was James Cleveland Owens. The world would come to know him as Jesse Owens. Jesse Owens was born on September 12, 1913, in Oakville, Alabama, the son of a sharecropper and the grandson of enslaved people. Life offered him no shortcuts. His childhood was shaped by hard labor, cotton fields, hunger, and the quiet cruelty of Jim Crow America. He worked the land before he worked a track. He learned endurance before he learned speed. When Jesse was 9 years old, his family joined the Great Migration, moving north to Cleveland, Ohio, in search of opportunity and dignity. But the North did not erase racism, it simply wore a different face. Jesse struggled in school. He battled health issues. Teachers misunderstood him. When asked his name on his first day of class, his southern accent turned JC into Jesse. The name stuck. What also stuck was his gift. Running became Jesse Owens' escape. Not because he was chasing glory, but because when he ran, the world went quiet. The insults faded. The limits disappeared. His legs carried him somewhere free. At East Technical High School, a track coach named Charles Riley noticed him. Riley saw more than speed, he saw discipline, humility, and hunger. Under his guidance, Jesse Owens began to understand that his gift could carry him further than he ever imagined. Still, the barriers were constant. Jesse trained early in the morning because he worked after school. He raced on empty stomachs. He slept in overcrowded homes. Yet he kept winning. He kept breaking records. He kept proving, over and over, that greatness could rise from anywhere. That greatness followed him to Ohio State University. But even as one of the most gifted athletes in the nation, Jesse Owens was not treated as an equal. He was not allowed to live on campus. He ate separately. He stayed in segregated housing. While white teammates enjoyed scholarships and privileges, Jesse worked jobs to survive. America loved his medals, but not his humanity. In May 1935, Jesse Owens delivered one of the most extraordinary athletic performances in human history. At the Big Ten Championships in Ann Arbor, Michigan, while suffering from a back injury, he accomplished the impossible. In the span of just 45 minutes, Jesse Owens tied the world record in the 100-yard dash, set a world record in the long jump, set a world record in the 220-yard dash, set a world record in the 220-yard low hurdles. For world records, 45 minutes. No athlete before or since has ever replicated such dominance in such a short span. The world took notice. But history was preparing something far bigger. In 1936, the Olympic Games were held in Berlin, Germany, under the watchful eye of Adolf Hitler and the Nazi regime. The Olympics were meant to be a showcase of Aryan superiority. Hitler believed these games would prove his ideology to the world. Then Jesse Owens arrived. A black man from segregated America, standing on the world's biggest stage. The pressure was enormous. Jesse knew he wasn't just running for medals, he was running against centuries of hate, against propaganda, against a system designed to erase him. And yet, he remained calm. In the 100 meters, Jesse Owens exploded off the blocks and crossed the finish line first. Gold medal. In the long jump, after nearly fouling out, Jesse received advice from a German competitor, lose long. The two formed an unlikely friendship, proof that humanity could survive even in poison systems. Jesse adjusted his approach and soared farther than anyone else. Gold medal. Then came the 200 meters. Gold medal. Then the 4x100 relay. Gold medal. For gold medals, one man. The stadium fell silent. The world watched as Hitler left the stands. The myth of racial superiority collapsed on the track. But Jesse Owens returned home not to triumph, but to reality. There was no parade. No national celebration. He was invited to the White House, then uninvited. President Franklin D. Roosevelt never congratulated him. Jesse entered his own victory party through the service elevator. The same country that praised him abroad denied him dignity at home. Without endorsements or financial support, Jesse Owens struggled. He raced horses. He took promotional appearances. He worked jobs far below his legacy. The medals brought honor, but not security. Yet Jesse Owens never allowed bitterness to define him. He believed something radical, that hatred could not be outrun, but it could be exposed. That excellence itself could be a form of resistance. He spoke not with anger, but with truth. Years later, Jesse Owens would say something that surprised many. The real enemy wasn't Hitler. It was the system that sent me to Berlin and then refused to shake my hand when I came home. Over time, recognition came, slowly, reluctantly. He received the Presidential Medal of Freedom in 1976. His legacy was finally acknowledged. Schools, stadiums, and awards bore his name. But Jesse Owens never measured success by honors. He measured it by impact. He proved that lies collapse under truth. That speed can dismantle ideology. That dignity can survive oppression. When Jesse Owens passed away in 1980, the world mourned a legend. But legends don't die, they echo. Every athlete who competes with pride. Every person who refuses to accept imposed limits. Every dream that outruns hate. Jesse Owens did more than win races. He changed history, one stride at a time.